All right, everybody, we're going to do a quick live stream tonight. We're basically going to be testing out StreamYard and some new things, and also talk about the race a little bit that's coming up in December, and also talk about a little bit about the race that we had tonight. But we're going to not tell you guys everything. So this is kind of just an impromptu kind of live stream here. So we'll be playing around with some stuff. Let's see. Already know we got to come down on brightness a little bit. Contrast, that looks a little better. Oh, yeah. I got format in the house. Guys, give us an audio check. I really need to get this. Let's move some of these cameras around so I can slide this back so we can get a little more distance here. I already see right now I need like a 20-foot cable for this to work. All right, I'm gonna adjust this stuff here.
The camera back.
Yeah. All right, that should. There we go. That'll get both of us. That'll get both of us. All right, sounds good. I can hear you good. Great, because we've been having issues with this lately. So we're trying out a new camera. We're using StreamYard. As you can see, things look a little different. We can highlight some stuff. Now, I'm still getting used to StreamYard. It's actually been about 5 years since I've used it. But we're going to play around with it a little bit tonight and talk to you guys. Also, as you can tell, I've got a head cold. I've had it for a while, so you're going to have to just deal with that. I'm probably going to have to put the mic down a few times and hack my lungs up, I'm sure. Let's see. We got a bunch of people in the house. Got Ford Matt in the house. So one of our biggest supporters right there.
They said I'm out of frame.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I can adjust it a little bit here. Let's see if we can get him in frame. Like I said, tonight's just honestly kind of like a test. So you guys just be patient with us. How about that? That's a little better. There we go. Both of us. Oh, I can't get all your hair in frame, but I can get some of it. All right, cool. So as you all know, we've got a race coming up in December. We wanted to kind of talk about it real quick, just so that everybody understands what it is that we're doing and why we're doing it the way we are. If you look at our rules, they're a little more lax than a lot of the other races. And the reason for that is we just basically want people to come race. You know, I think rules are great. Don't get me wrong, but rules can also destroy a race. Also, having no rules can destroy a race. We're trying to find like that happy medium where everything is good. So our race will be in December, and that'll give the guys up north a chance to come down and race. And also for us in December, early December, you're talking like possibly 60-degree weather.
Yeah.
So,
Nice.
or it could be 80. It literally could be 80 degrees. Bama 5-0, you didn't hear us out there earlier? We was tearing your road up. I'll show you guys the flyer here. I can get this thing to pop up. It's not wanting to pop up all of a sudden. There it is. So this is the flyer. So you guys are welcome to read through the rules. Now, I expect most people are going to want to come just hang out, but if you do want to race, here you go. Now, I do want to say something here real quick. So you guys just hear me out. We're going to have like a daily driver class as well. And I've heard a lot of people say, well, I can't enter the stick shift class or, you know, something like that, but I'll enter that daily driver. Guys, I want to go ahead and forewarn you that there will be some really fast cars. Now, ultimately, it doesn't matter. As long as you're there having a good time, that's what we want. But my point is, if you think you're going to go out there with an 8-second car and win it all, there's a good chance that's not going to happen. And the reason why I'm saying this ahead of time is, you know, times have changed. If you guys haven't noticed, there are 5-second street cars running around, and they're not hard to find. So don't let that deter you, but understand that when we say daily driver, there's going to be some extremely fast daily drivers out there. So I just want to be as honest as I can with you guys. That's just the way it is.
We know a few just around here that are
Yeah.
fast.
My
Yeah.
car is going to be so slow. Yeah. What about that mock burger? You want to talk? You talk about what you got coming up, guys. I'll go ahead and say this. So Mike, which is Michael's dad, that's a mock burger in here, Toxic Fox. He's got a new setup coming, and also maybe doing a waffle on his engine, correct?
Yes.
So we can go ahead and talk about that.
Engine, turbo, everything.
Yeah, engine, turbo, and all that stuff. So, Mike, if you want to go ahead and just type up like a little something right now, I'll put it on the screen for everybody so that they can see it. Just something real quick, just to kind of let them know what it is that you're giving away. Take a second, type it up, and when I see it, I'll put it on the screen for you. But I'll probably be doing like a waffle on that, and that'll be back on Facebook the old traditional way.
13 seconds, take it or leave it.
Yeah. Hey, look, brother, I'm with you. I'm going to be outgunned, and it's our race, but it is what it is. It's not about that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Now I'm very competitive. I want to win, but at the same time, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm going to get outrun, but we're going to try our best.
You never know.
Yeah, you never know.
Saying
my 68 12-second truck won't win. It's just, it really kind of goes without saying. These days, I remember like when you say like a street car class, I'm thinking like 8-7-second cars, something like that. Dude, they're in the 5s now. Some of them, most of them are in the 6s. But. All right, what we got here? Format says Papa Berger want to play. He gonna play. He's gonna be right there with him. We'll just say that. All right, what we got here? Was this Thomas Kitchens? Ruler, you've done a lot of builds and talk a lot about combinations. What are your thoughts on 331? I admit I've been out of the game for a long time, but I remember people used to talk about doing it. So, Thomas, I'm going to be completely honest with you. Forego the 331.
347.
347 if you're going to do it. And here's why. Things have changed now. Hell, back in the day, Mike Mockberger, he had a Pro 355 stroker back in the day and drove it every day and beat the crap out of it. And that thing was fine. I'm not knocking a 331, but my argument is you might as well go ahead and get your cubic inch if you're going to do it. Why not do it? That car, where that one back there on the rack, I guess you guys can't see it, but it's got a 347 and it's fine. So that's just my thing. And go for compression. Don't go low compression. At least, and I mean this, at least 10.5 to 1 compression, guys. You can run around on pump gas with 10.5 to 1 compression. 93. All right, here we go. So here's what Berger's got. If you guys are going to be interested in this giveaway here. So intake to oil pan, turbo, all EFI components except for the Holley HP. So that'll be coming up here soon. I think he's going to send this thing to the machine shop and check some stuff out. And we'll update you guys on this, but at some point.
And basically, it had a thrust bearing issue from a previous setup with the clutch, and it ate the thrust bearing, kind of like what happened to Calypso.
Yeah.
And it ate into the crank some. So
he's
getting a new Eagle crank and
fresh short block.
Yep. It'll be freshened up, gone through, and ready for one of you guys.
8 to 1. Yeah, right. Yeah, you guys better not be doing no 8 to 1 compression. All right. So Travis says if I win the game, your red 95, I'll bring it out to the event. Yeah, and that's actually a really good point. Whoever wins this car coming up next month, you're welcome to bring it to the event for takeover. I don't think you guys are going to have a lot of trouble with this car. Something else that I want to talk about. We talk a lot on Patreon about the 95, and most people on Patreon understand what I'm trying to do, and they appreciate it. Like, do you know how hard it is for us to leave this car? We could literally go put these wheels on it in 30 minutes or hell, 10 minutes. We could cut the springs and have the wheels on it in an hour. Okay. I want to do that so bad because I know we'll get more bites. We'll get more attention. It'll bring more money. But that's why we like these cars. That's why me and Berger like these cars so much, is because you get to see the transformation, and that's what makes you like it. So I want to save that for you guys. And I've also heard some people complain, say, do you know how much this is going to cost? People don't have the money and stuff like that. Guys, you probably won't have to spend any money on it. Very little. at least, right? A set of plugs, and I'll probably just buy a set of plugs and give you guys with the car. But it's going to leave a couple of things for you to be able to do, and I think that's part of the experience, right? You can't be lazy. I mean, you got to want to do something. I mean, hell, at that rate, why don't I go ahead and paint it? Why don't I go ahead and do all this stuff? This is the fun stuff right here that's left. We got it running, and it seems to run pretty good. Matter of fact, I got to get up with Steven from AmpEFI. We're going to do a quick little tune on it. It's not going to be anything like custom tune for power, but still we can't clean this thing up a little bit. I may have to put a set of plugs in it beforehand, but that'll be the most that I do.
It also gives you motivation. Like whoever wins this car, you take it and you immediately cut the springs, put the wheels on it. It'll give you motivation. You'll see the potential.
100%.
See it on the ground, tucked.
All right. So OG Superfly says, would you say lower compression for boost and higher compression for NA? Yeah, you can look at it that way, but you can still put boost on 10.5 to 1, right? I wouldn't go crazy. Here's the thing you have to remember. If you're going to go higher compression with boost, it's doable. Absolutely. You can do 13 to 1 with boost. If you got enough piston, you got enough block, and your engine's built right. Sure, absolutely you can. But I would say for most people, 10 to 1 compression with some boost, you're good. It's not going to take as much boost. So that's the cool thing about it.
What day are you doing the giveaway? Do you know yet?
We don't know yet. It'll range anywhere from the 1st of August to the 7th. Yeah. I still work full time, y'all, 12-hour shifts. So it's hard for me, and I can't tell you exactly which day, but it'll be somewhere between the 1st and the 7th. We'll do the giveaway. And then we're going out of town like a week or two after that. So that may cause problems. Now, here's the thing. Anybody that wins this car, if I'm out of town that weekend that you want to come get the car, and that's the only way you can do it, and I'll leave the damn keys in it. You can come get it. You know what I mean? It's your car. You guys understand, like I'll have the title ready for you, and we will make sure you get your car. But we do have a trip planned to where I won't be here. You might be around if we had to, right? That weekend? Be working, but
yeah. I'll be around.
We'll get somebody over here, but I don't want you guys doing without your car. All right. So House, one leg down, says, will a 10.6 to 1 be able to run on pump gas? Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Actually, that's a really good number right there. So 10.5 to 11 to 1, you can run it on pump gas. The 65's on 11.5 to, it's 11.5 to 1 compression on 93. No problem. Any cheap Fox 351 swap long tubes out there? If anybody's got any, let RW or R Wesley know, and let him know what you got. I will say this: if you want some cheaper long tubes, what do we put on mine?
BBK.
BBK.
Get it with Anderson.
They're the cheapest. Yeah, get it with the Anderson Ford Motorsport. We put the BBK headers on my car. They're not the biggest. What are they? Inch and
3/4.
I mean, they work. They're going to be the cheapest header you can get, I think.
Now, if you got a T56.
Yeah, if you got a T56, you're going to do some beating and banging and bending. Just so you know.
Garrett's in here. Said, can I grudge race Berger for a haircut?
Jesus.
Looks like I'll have a longer hair.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see.
You get that Cobra going.
I know, right? All right. So OG Superfly says, dates all set for the event in December, right? Yes. The dates are set unless something changes. Obviously, things can happen, right? As of right now, it's December 4th and 5th, which actually is going to be. So we're going to try to do like a pre-meet, like a mega meet. I think I'm going to go back to my old terminology that we used to use back in the day. I used to have mini meets and then mega meets. And I think we're going to do a mega meet, which just means everybody. Like you guys we're going to have Ford Takeover down here in the South, with Chevys, with Dodges, with everything. Like, I think about that for a second. It's actually going to be really fun because now you got competition. My point is Thursday night, I need to go ahead and get to that. Thursday night, we're going to try to have like a mega meet where everybody meets up and hangs out. And that's going to be where the grudge, like all the shit talking and everything starts happening. And then it'll all be handled at the track Friday night.
Because it won't be just Fords only. It's going to be Mopar, Chevy, whatever. So.
Everything. Can you guys hear Berger pretty good tonight? turn your mic. Just switch it so that's, yeah. You should be good. All right. So Sean says, with all your connections, may want to consider a future giveaway where we bring our car down. Okay, so here's the deal with that. I would possibly be for that once we do this full time. Right now, I am just like you guys. I'm just like you. I work a full-time job on top of doing YouTube, building these cars. I got 2 little girls. I cook. I help my wife clean up. I have grass to cut. You know what I mean? Like I can't do that. I cannot do it right now. At some point though, hopefully maybe by the end of this year, first of next year, we can do this thing. We can go full time. And you know, I mention it a lot, but it's on my mind. It's something that I want to do. I think we can make a good go of this and not just make money. You know, that's not what this is all about. Obviously, we have to make money or else I can't do it. But my point is, I just think we can bring so much more to the table. You know, live streams and giveaways, and you know, and I'm not saying lose track of who we are. Like I would still be the same person, but just more time and be able to have these creative juices flow a little bit more. Right now, man, it's tough. You know, you get these ideas in your head, but hell, you got to work the next day. You know, getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning or leaving the house at 5 o'clock in the morning is rough. Okay. So just a little insight there. We won't go too deep into that. Thoughts on Ford X2 heads? Any experience with those versus trick float? X2? You know what he's talking about?
I've never heard of that.
Are you talking about the GT40X heads? If you are, they're pretty good head, no doubt. Trick flow or AFR is going to be a better head if that's the ones you're talking about. But they're a good entry level head. I think they had turbo swirl. I think people used to call them X303 heads. Like I heard all kinds of names. We have 91 octane out here. We're at 5,700 elevation though. So you're good. You just, no problem there. I mean, 91 octane is fine. You can still run that house. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah. So I know we're a little behind here, but bad ZX10. Ooh, bad ZX10 04. That's what I'm talking about. That's what's up. He says it'd be a lot cooler to meet you when I pick it up. I agree. I'm just giving you guys the opportunity. If something happens and we're out of town or we're not here, like it's your car. Whoever wins it is yours.
Like if that was the weekend you had to pick it up, the only weekend, we'll figure something out.
Yep. We see Berger and you in the yoke from a roll.
That Yodi don't want it.
Nah, he'd outrun the shit out of that car. We need to do it though.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be a complete blowout, but he would walk away from it for sure. I think the Coyote would be behind you somewhere.
Yeah.
But that's on low boost too, though, for him. Hell, the Coyote won't hook right now. It won't hook in third. So I don't know what's up with that car.
Garrett said both Real Teal and the Cobra are under the knife, but they'll have them in December.
Cool. House. It's a PFO days. That's right. All right. Let me get down here. Sorry if I skipped over some stuff. I'm trying to get some of the later stuff. All right. So OG says, speaking of work, I have work tonight. Have a great night, everyone. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, OG. And anybody that's wondering, OG is, man, he's an OG. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, right? He's been supporting our channel religiously from day one. So you guys go over and check him out. He does awesome work. He's very meticulous. And I love that dude to death, man. I wish I could shout him out more and do more, but he's killing it on his own over there. He's doing awesome. But you guys go check him out.
And he said he'll be here in December. He said he was coming.
I can't wait to meet him, man.
Murphy's Law's in the house.
Oh, Murphy's Law. Oh, Murphy. Hey, you have to bring some barbecue sauce. Yeah. What's going on? Better late than never. That's right. You gonna come to the event? It ain't that far. Hey, I went to your event. I went to Texas. So you can come here. The aluminum X2 heads. Okay, I'm lost on these heads. You guys school me, or you can Google it if you want to. What the hell is an X2 head?
Never heard of that.
Is that, there was a head that they built a few years back. Maybe that's the head you're talking about. Seems like there was another head. like a pretty badass head, if that's what I'm thinking.
302, 351, X2 Street Cruiser assembled aluminum heads.
I don't think I know these heads.
I ain't never heard of them.
What are the
64, 188 cc intake ports?
Oh.
Compatible with factory style rocker arms. But for the price, I mean, you're talking.
Okay.
Definitely.
Now, I've never run these heads that you're talking about, but here's what I'll tell you. Right off Jump Street, go into LMR, the SVE 185s.
Unless you already got a set or can have a cheap set somewhere. But if you're spending $1,500 a head, your AFR trick flow prices now, you might as well.
Yeah, and those are, you said pedestal mount?
Yeah, it says compatible with factory. That's what.
I mean, look, I'm not knocking pedestal mount, right? But if I would personally buy the SVE heads at that point. The cops are flying down the 4-lane. At least I know it's not you. Yeah, it could have been earlier. So while we got everybody in the house, we had a little race tonight. Berger was driving the Calypso and I was driving the 65. Second gear hit. What y'all think happened? Who won? How many links? I need a beer. Can I? Let me ask Chad if I can have a beer. Would y'all allow me to have one? All right, what we got? Coyote Racing Channel. Oh, look at these girls. He must have a mirror. He must.
I seen a rainbow fly across the screen when he jumped in there.
Murphy's. What is this shit with the people saying the 65 won? They got a lot of faith in that thing, don't they? Papa T's. Mm-hmm. What? Are you seeing this?
65/2.
Wow. Is that Donnie B? Is that our? Is that
Donnie B? Yeah.
Donnie B won.
Donnie B in the house.
Donnie B in the house. Probably whoever hooked first one. Is that? I don't know if that's the Donnie B we're thinking of. Is it?
Yeah. That's Donnie Braun if you click on it.
I didn't click. Okay. Well, I've never seen the one there.
I think that is.
Okay. Y'all ever use short travel lifters? Hell yeah, we do.
Yep.
Morels, baby. And from here on out, if I can afford them, I'll use them in everything that I got. I'm telling you, that's the way to go. We put them in Berger's car the first time, and we have fell in love with them.
Zach said that Calypso is dog poop.
Zach said that. And outrun his ass. So what's his? His is running cat shit, I guess. Like, what is? It's not even a solid turd that he's got. The flies won't even eat that shit. The Calypso is dog shit. Yeah, that's, you know what? I got something for your ass.
Somebody said it wasn't Berger's car, his dad's. No, it wasn't.
Somebody 65 for sure. So even handling. Hold on now. Hold on. So why would you think that the 65 would outrun the Calypso? I mean, I'm serious, like, because I asked this question before and everybody was like, oh, the Calypso. And now all of a sudden people are saying the 65. I just want to know your reason is all. Like, why do you say that? Maybe it's because of what I said in the video, you know. It is a lighter car.
Oh, I forgot about that. We might tell you later.
Tell me later.
A race that wants to
cut the mics.
A possible race.
Possible race?
Yeah.
With somebody
Eric
we know?
Got that GT500.
Oh, with the 21?
He's wanting to race your 21.
Really?
I forgot about that.
Let's ask the chat about that. What year is it?
I think it's it's a new one.
Yeah. So the new GT500 stock.
Yeah, stock.
Stock versus the 21.
He wants to run it just to see.
Yeah.
Gauge.
What do you guys? Who you got? I would think the 21 would be faster.
I would think so. Yeah.
Should be, but I don't know. All right. Let's get some of these chats. Laugh my ass off.
Brutal. Did you see Andrew's new video? I believe he's getting ready for December. Yeah, he's gonna need it.
Yeah. Well, all jokes aside, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all. he is going to be hard to beat. If Andrew gets that car to hook on nitrous, I don't know. I don't know. That's going to be that car hooks so good and works so good. Y'all understand that car doesn't make a lot of power, right? This is like a 500 crank horsepower car, or maybe a little more, but what in that area, right? I don't really know Coyote's that good, and I hate to give him his damn flowers again tonight, but if that car works on spray, God, it's gonna be nasty. So Ronnie Spivey. Ronnie just come over actually, so we had a good night hanging out with Ronnie, and he got to ride with us and do some racing. I'm sure he wanted to be the one racing, but tonight it was my night tonight. Ronnie actually had to ride with me for a change. He says a 21 though. Murphy's Law. Have you ever said you have never said that the 65 wouldn't hook, but you had issues with this? Okay, with the Calypso. That's a good point. The 65 is weird. It will hook. It won't hook if you don't want it to hook. Like it'll blow tires off through first, second, and third if you want to. But I have found out you can kind of make it hook a little bit. 23, I think, is what your dad said he thinks it is.
2023.
Yes, the Calypso is a 351 based 393 stroker. $65, do a pull in the drive-through. Hell yeah.
Coyote Racing Channel said, of course yours won. You had spray, fool. No, I videoed it, and we shut it off. Zach, talking about when y'all race at Ponies and Smokies.
Oh,
because you had the bottle in the car, but I videoed
spray.
that it was shut.
Oh, shit. They know better than that. Man, that would have been horrible. I mean, we would have ran slap out of their life with spray. And guess what? We just found something wrong with the Calypso, like a little extra power. So Calypso ain't no pump. That's all I'm gonna say. It ain't no pump. All right, I'm going to grab a beer. I can talk. I'm just gonna talk. Let's see how far these mics goes. We'll go out here and camp and get a beer. Ooh, that sure is a pretty SN sitting out here. Somebody's gonna win. So pretty. Beery. Yeah. Miss Piggy sitting out here in the grass, looking all pretty. That's what we should name the 21, Miss Piggy.
Mm-hmm. I said the mic made it all the way out there.
Hell yeah. I was trying, I figured. All right, we're going to crack open the brewski. Oh, that's awesome. We got a bug in there. Let me get rid of that. I'm still curious about this You guys calling the 65 on this race. That's just a 347. That's a 393 with a solid roller cam and bigger heads. Why would y'all think the 65 would stand a chance? All right, let's see. Did you click that? The 347 has a Holly 650, 10-1 AFR 185s, and in my 67 coupe. Well, Justin, you got you a little something there, don't you? All right, so Ronnie says that Eric's is a 21. Very nice car. Driver mod is why. Oh, y'all saying Berger can't drive? House said you can't drive, bro.
Pretty much.
He said pretty much. We did have some issues tonight, but I mean it happens. I do trust me. I really, really want to talk about this race, but I think we're gonna save it. Just you house. Let's see. Faith in that 65. I'm glad y'all got some faith in it. I guess you're going to find out what happened. It's just protein in your cup. Yeah, no shit. More meat, right? Let's see. The SN's going to fit right in. Yeah, there you go. All right. So get up there. Get up there. There we go. So once again, I want to talk a little bit about our shift or die class, right? Well, this damn thing's freaking out. They don't know what to do. It's trying to find us. But let's talk a little bit about this class. So there's going to be, as of right now, there's going to be 4 classes. Okay. We're going to have limited stick, which basically is going to be like, think of it this way. Cars like birders that are non-synchronized are kind of limited street use. Think of it that way. And then easy stick is easy to drive, right? And those will be the synchronized transmission. So there's going to be 2 different classes. Now, synchronized is welcome to step up to non-synchronized if they want to. So if you want to jump up there with the big boys, you can do that if you want to, but they can't step down. And then we're going to have an unlimited race, meaning run what you brung. We don't care. Just pretty much there's very, very little rules there, if any. And you basically just bring your fastest car out, right? It's going to be pretty fun. Damn, Ronnie, you know Bama 5-0? Got to bounce. Why? You ain't, it's like 6 o'clock over there in Wyoming. What are you talking about? You got to go. Well, while we're sitting here, let's take a little time to look at something.
Okay, I'll give you 7.
Nah, it ain't for sale.
Come on, man.
Nope, it ain't for sale.
Look at the 65. Look. Oh, Majestic. Yeah, Majestic 65, baby. That car is fun, and it's a trip. It really is. It's a high revving little engine. We turned the rev limiter up tonight to 7,600, and I found it in first. So I think it'll turn up to 8. I really do believe that motor will turn 8. It is balanced and blueprinted.
Murphy's Law asked question at the races: can we take a grill to cook out, or is that not allowed?
We need to talk to Justin about that. I would assume he, being a track owner, I'm sure he would prefer you not do that so that you buy from the concessions, but we'll just have to talk to him and see. I promise I'll let you guys know on that.
JT Coker said y'all want to line up against the 93 Coupe. Has a 427 NA with a TKX, Truck Flow 240s. Also have a 88 GT Yates headed 427. If the 93 ain't fast enough, a few counties over. Bring it over in December.
Yeah, bring it over. I mean, it's not a we want to line up thing. I mean, guys, here's the thing. If you're gonna be at the race, anything goes, right? As far as like if you're talking street racing, I'm not really no. We just kind of do our thing here. We don't want to get out there like that. But yeah, I mean, we race anything, man. Doesn't matter. Hot garbage with marketplace parts class. What? Hot garbage with I don't understand, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The video of Papa T makes 65 look really fast. yeah. I mean, it is, man. That car is way quicker than you think. I think Ronnie got a chance to ride in it tonight for the first time. I mean, overall, Ronnie, what'd you think about the car? That'd be a good one to ask. I mean, he'll shoot you straight. I think the car runs really good for what it is, for being a street engine setup. I tried to get him to race the Cobra, but he wouldn't. I just joined. Where's the race? So let me put it up here on the screen for you again. Not that. Right there. All right. So the race will be at Cottonwood, December 4th and 5th. If you look right here on the flyer. And that is in the Dothan area. So Dothan, Alabama, if you guys are wondering. We have the address right there. You guys can enter in your phone right now if you want to, just to see how far away you are. It's right down there towards the bottom, Cottonwood Motorsports Park. But yeah, as of right now, everything's a go.
And the event page should be on your the official event page.
Yeah, you guys can check out the event page on my Facebook. On my Facebook page, we have an event set up, so you can check it right there.
All the detailed rules.
Yeah, all the details and stuff. Damn, bugs everywhere. Let's see.
And if you don't want to race, just come out and hang out.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. It's not all about racing. I mean, I expect you guys to come just hang out, right? Because I'm probably going to get put out first round, and at that point, I'm just going to sit around, drink beer with y'all, and talk or do something. I will tell you that you can bring your camper. I don't know if there's going to be a fee for that. He didn't say. So we will work all of these little details out, okay? But trust me when I tell you there are plenty of places to stay in Dothan. So, guys, you think we're going to be able to make this big? Do you think this is going to be a big event, or you think this is going to be a flop? I personally think it's going to be a pretty damn big event. It's just going to take a little bit of time to get off the ground. I think some people doubt that it's going to be a big event. I think some people think that it's not going to happen. Guess we'll see, won't we? Plenty of parking, I promise you. Yeah, Cottonwood's got a pretty good bit of parking, but between the spectator side and the pit side, pretty good bit. I think we'll be all right. I think it's going to be a big event, man. I really do. And if it's not, that's cool. Like, we want it to be as big as possible, obviously, because that's just cool. But it doesn't have to be. It just, I want people to come to this event and be happy and, not overhype it. And then they get there and they're like, what the hell, So, well, Brew, I've been waiting for several years. Maybe fingers crossed. I went out holding the lightweight belt. Holy crap. 15-hour drive for me. Wow. I come to see you. I come to see you, Murphy's Law. So you come see me. How about that?
I would say we always driving everywhere.
Yeah, we drive everywhere. We haul cars.
Texas is like 14 hours.
Yeah, we drive to Texas and everything else. Big event. I was shocked, very impressed. So yeah, Ronnie got a chance to ride in the car tonight. And honestly, 65 kind of impressed me too. I mean, the outcome is what it is. We'll talk about that later. But I mean, regardless, the 65 impressed me tonight. That car runs really hard, which I knew it would. Less than 2. I hope it works out for you guys. Stick shift racing is an upward trend. It is, and we're not trying to copy people, understand that, but we have a lot of stick shift cars. Berger's car is going to be a contender in the stick shift class. Like that's what it's built for. And it may not be at this moment, but it will be. You have to have goals and you have to set them high. And we've set our goals really high with this car, and we want to be competitive, and not only competitive, we want to be one of the baddest out there. It's going to take time, right? And that's just real talk. Anybody feels that way. If you don't feel that way, then why the hell are you doing this, right? You want to be the best. It will take time, but we will get there. We may fall short, but it won't be for lack of trying. So with that being said, we have a stick shift car here, which is a synchronized slower car by all means, but still a fast car that we are trying to get to work right now, which I think we may have figured out maybe with the suspension. Looks like it might work.
Yeah.
So we'll get it back to the track. Murphy's Law. I live 6 hours from Dallas. Hey, but look, it took me 14 hours to get to the LMR event. 14 hours to come see you and get some of that barbecue.
Pulling a trailer.
Yeah, with an entourage. I mean, we had a freaking convoy. It was tough, man. Dallas running 85 mile an hour, pulling a damn trailer through there against those concrete barriers was wow. You look back in your trailer and you got that much room between you and like the wall and the car next to you. Your dad says waiting on your cousin to get here. So, I mean, I guess that we could talk about that real quick. That's kind of a cool thing. So, Mike his dad is dating my cousin Tia. That's cool. I mean, you're going to see her around, right? So I think that is absolutely worth noting. And the cool thing is, you guys have probably seen Aunt Joyce. We call her Aunt Pooh. At these events, she usually helps my wife, and that's her daughter. So it's cool, man. It's gonna be really cool having them two together. They are a very good couple. So you'll be seeing Mike and my cousin Tia. So if they get married, that makes us related.
Yeah.
I'm like basically I'm your daddy at that point, stepdaddy. Yeah, get out of line,
all
bitch.
said he's coming.
You're coming. That's what's up. That's what I want to hear.
He said, "F it, checking flights."
See,
we'll rent a Mustang
that's
to
my. I
race.
knew it. I knew it. I knew Murphy's Law would do it. That's my boy right there.
Isaiah's in the chat.
Isaiah's here.
He said, "Hi, Brutal. It's Isaiah."
Oh, yep, right there. What's going on, Isaiah? So you guys remember? Let me see if I can find a quick picture. I don't know if I can. Let me just see. Hold on, just a second. It's worth searching. Okay, I'm gonna set this down for a second. But Isaiah is my buddy.
Bama 50 said he's been on several panels on live streams pumping up the race in December, and a lot of them are very interested in coming.
Nice.
Heck yeah. Appreciate that.
Nice.
Everybody spread the word.
Yeah, spread the word.
I know it's a little early, but it gives people a chance to plan vacation or get rooms or whatever.
That's right. Let me see. So last time we saw, I saw him at Foxtoberfest, which would have been October, and now this damn thing.
Ponies and the Smokies. Was the
yeah.
last one?
Yeah.
Was that in April or March or whenever it was?
I don't know. Let's see if we can find something here.
Isaiah said, "Dad, let me stay up late since it's summer break."
Let him stay up. All right. All right. We're close. We're getting there. Hold on. Do we have that? We had the S in then, didn't we? Yeah. We're getting there. Hold on. There he is. All right. Let's see. Will it add? All right. Isaiah, are you ready? Are you ready? There he is. Wearing our shirt. So that is my buddy right there. Guys, I have been seeing Isaiah. He's been coming to the events. How long now? 5 years at least. And that is my buddy. I even let him video for me last time. He did a really good job. So guys, I know they're coming to the event. I ain't even got to ask. I know you coming. If you come to the event, say hi to Isaiah.
Am I too fast for the synchro street class? Absolutely not.
That slow ass damn
slow, bro.
Jesus Christ. Whatever. I wonder how much he paid for his driver mod, because he sure didn't have it back in the day.
What?
How much did that cost you? No, he does a good job now. He drives the shit out of it. Back in the day, like, you couldn't shift that car. Like, it was, everybody in the world tried to shift it. I don't think I ever drove it, but I remember sitting in it one day and didn't want to shift too good. Uncle Knock. Mm-hmm. Nice. All right. Let's go down here. Travis says, am I reading Patreon right? 1 in 179 chance for no. That is, you can't look at it that way. That is not how that works. And here's why. So every $20 on Patreon that you spend, you get one entry, right? So you could spend $40 and get 2 entries. You could spend $100 and get 5, right? So the more you spend, the more entries that you get. So you can't really look at it that way. I don't really know who all's got ever how many entries in.
That's just how many people are in it.
That's
so
just,
they might have. I think that's what he was saying.
Yeah. I know and that's what I'm saying. I know what you're trying to say, but you can't look at it that way, because some people have only 1 entry and some people have 5 entries. Some people have 20. It just really depends, right? But you can't look at it that way. I'm gonna have to go grab a damn charger, because this battery on this thing sucks. Keep him entertained.
I'll do my best.
Yeah. Make him talk.
what cars have I had so far? My white one. That's my first and only car. I had trucks, but it's my first one. I'm sure I'll end up with more, but I got too many toys as it is. Need to put those cornrows back in. Yeah, probably. I probably will. So if you're a member on Patreon, are you already entered? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. If you are a member. Yeah, paid member. You had to be paid.
Yeah. If you're a paid member. Guys, this Patreon thing has really caused some problems with people. Understand? Oh, they can't hear me.
Dang. Ford Matt was trying to get a secret.